Good morning, Steve, your daily shaver. This morning, the Kong, the Sterling, the Beast. Put that in a drop of hot water. This morning, I am shaving with that little tiny amount down the bottom. It's from my Bigelow shave cream. If you don't have, go get. I know it's going to be a good shave cream. That's it. I know it. I'm psychic. This amazing ability is free to you to send money. Okay, so we're just going to beat it up. Now this is a big brush and we're just getting into it. One point about a big brush is I assume it'll get it up a lot quicker. Now obviously it needs more water. It's already a soft cream. Oh. Gotta watch what I'm doing so I stop tapping the sides. Here we go. There we go. That's it. That's tons of soapy face goodness. There's only one of me, so it's more than enough shaving cream. This morning we're shaving with the Merkur on this side and the Muhle head on that side. If you watch my last video, or this is the first one, you're going to compare them. They are virtually identical. The only bit that I can see is underneath the bottom, how they've designed the bottom. The top plates, I'm thinking they're going to be very, very close. Okay. So, hydrate face, drop of the shaving cream, oil, pre-shave oil, coconut oil, a little bit of glycerin, because it's quite cool this morning. Not as bad as yesterday, but it is cool. Congratulations to Douglas Smythe, pseudonym for a man who wears many faces and many URLs. I think this morning we've got Crown King. Woke up yesterday, no Crown King. Rumours of Crown King. Today there's Crown King. Congratulations. Where else but America can you just stick up a URL, whack a few products in a tin and you're in business and probably going to make a lot of money. They interview him for Forbes, him and his partner, amazing pair. Bigelow +1 straight up. Look at this lather. It is just absolutely very mild scent. And normally, people count against it, but it is just trying to think. Wow, love the my friend Scott. Right, go and warm these up. I have to remember to keep them apart. Okay, the Muhle. Merkur. Yeah. Now, you would probably have this cap on other razors, as I mentioned in the last video. There's no hard and fast rule how where the bits are actually manufactured. Okay, now I'm on to the Muhle. Merkur. It's really hard to tell them apart. Okay. I should have written down choo-choo up on my mirror. That would have been thinking. This is the Muhle. Okay, to begin with, I can tell you straight up, I have a favourite razor between the two. The heads are not identical. Okay, they're not. The pass between the two of them, it was okay. I would have no complaint with the Muhle if that was the only one I had. I tell a lot of people it was a good one. But, here's the but. The Merkur, everything Merkur does is just a bit better. And yeah, it's just a bit better. The feel on my face, the amount of hair that it took off, I could just feel the difference. Now, obviously this Bigelow has a little bit of menthol in it because I can feel the menthol. Still trying to work out what that smell is. Beautiful. Okay, this time against the grain with the Muhle. If you're looking to get a razor I have to highly recommend Muhle. My choice of razors is Muhle, Parker, Merkur. Sorry, Merkur, that's just all there is to it. I see that Muhle are redoing some of their bar and their open cone into two-part razors, but you can still pick up the 3-part. And the thing I like about the 3-part is you can swap out the handle. You know, if you've got a bamboo icon, or you like the... Now, they're both shaven, right? They're both getting in there. I can't say that either of them's doing a bad job. They're both doing a great job. Let's have a bit of a feel here. Okay, I prefer the feel of the Muhle. I do. But for seeing how much on those 2 passes each has taken off, the Merkur's actually gotten closer. Now, I would have unbloody believable. It's the wrong way round. Doesn't my shaved face know that my shaved head has already got a fallen in love? This is wrong. I must be shaving wrong. I must have broken my face. Love this shaving cream. Beautiful, beautiful. Not powdery like talcum, but soft floral scents. Very, and the feeling of putting it on your face. For summer, this is such a great cream. I can't believe you guys get this in America for a few bucks. Oh, look at that. And the con. Oh, my face has found new love. Oh, just a personal moment. I was at dinner once, and I was enjoying this meal with this beautiful lady, and we're both foodies, and we're discussing the meal. Okay, the Merkur is more aggressive. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like the Muhle is, but the Merkur being the one with the yeah. Anyway, so we're having dinner, and during the course of dinner, we were so enjoying what we were eating, we had to invent a new word. Because good, great, awesome, brilliant, delicious, they'd all been used. We decided we needed a new word. Wow, that is good. That is. So the word we came up was, my tongue is experiencing a joygasm. She liked that. She thought it was very funny. So whenever we went out to dinner, we would discuss exceptionally good food, and my mouth is experiencing a joygasm. Now, both these razors are going to get BBS. And to be honest, okay, again, the Merkur is just a bit closer. Certainly, even under here, yeah, it is slightly more aggressive. It's not supposed to be this way. Okay, now the good thing about these razors is you don't need to worry about getting BBS. You know what? I'm going to do a challenge. I'm going to swap them back. I'm going to swap them over. Right? No, shouldn't do that. I really want to. I want to get the other side to feel like this side. Not fair, I cry. Okay, now just across the grain the other way. See how close that's gotten the baby Again, this is always the trouble area, and wow. Here, the hair's still covered on. I am going stuff. So much better. Damn. That's wrong. My Merkur's owning my Muhle's ass. Oh dear. These things happen. People go, they don't like watching a guy shave, but you know, if I was, how would I take enough notes, and how would you experience? I mean, it's like I've got half a shave here. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that I can get them both the same, but the amount of effort is going to be greater. Oh, look at that! Just go, bad boy, give it to me, harder. I'm having a Ray Pope moment. I love Ray. I love Ray Pope. I can't believe I might even post this to the internet. What's not to like? The guy puts up 2 or 3 times a day these quibs, and with the exception of once where he used a single word that I drew the line at, up until that point, I'm fine. I get Ray. I could just sit there and do this. Because the feeling of that just bitch slapping me. It's just so good. I just feel so good. I feel tie me up. I'm having was it something Bosses 2? Yeah, with what was it Anderson? What's her name? Jennifer Anderson. Jennifer, I'm free, I'm single. Obviously, I too am a movie star. What can I say? I have at least more than one video up on YouTube. Now, I know you have more money than me, but I'll never let your money stand between us. That's right. Give it to me, baby. You just got to understand that I'm going to bring the big brush to bed. After watching that Angry Bosses movie, I know that you will enjoy it. I think after years of playing the good girl, she loves the bit where they get on that film. The rest of the film's bloody disastrous, but so was the first one. Oh, still, there's a fair bit there. And let's see how I go, just cleaning up. Because the aim here is BBS. I don't want to change my favourite razor. I want my favourite razor to stay it was. This is the first time I've had a comparison that's gone the opposite way to the way I had it all figured in my head. These things happen. That's the whole point of experience. Oh, I'm going to use the other one on here. I can't be bothered doing another pass with that. Bloody hell. I want BBS. I've got to live with this for the rest of the day. I don't have all day. Like, just there is a hard spot, and even this one's having a bit of fun getting it just right. Now, as good as these are, they're not as good as yesterday's shave with the 101, the Icon 101. So you do get something extra when you go up. Okay, that's pretty much taken care of. Well, okay, boys, we have a winner. I'm prepared to declare up front. the head, because the handles make no difference. Okay. Really, the alum's not going to be a really good test today, but I'll run it over anyway. Right. Now, I got told no one wants to watch a man grooming himself. Probably true, except I do. And if there's one other person like me, this is for you. Okay, this side generally has got less of a tingle. I've got a little bit over here, but remember I had to go over the other. And the winner is quite simply the Merkur head. The Merkur head just owned the Muhle head. Just owned it. The head that I liked the feeling of most to begin with. The head that I loved at the end of the shave because it was just better. The fact that I have both and I can pick and choose is my only thing that's going to make me happy, because I just like the look of that. I just love the extra weight in the head. This one's lighter. You know, take a bit of metal out, it's lighter. But what can I say? Both were good shaves. To the Kong, the sterling brush. I think they're out, but they'll be getting more. In fact, what I paid for this brush, it just needs a good wash out. For what I paid for this brush, it's just a bargain. It's the same price as the plain fine, which is sitting in a container at home, so I pull that out. But I paid $50 plus freight in Australia for this one. I got that for $20 plus freight. In fact, and I will be shaving with, because while I was at it I got some sterling soap, so I'll be shaving with some sterling soap probably tomorrow morning as I decide what I'm going to do tomorrow that I didn't do today. It's a bit of a conundrum when you have a shave and it turns out different, because until I had them side by side, you ever gone and looked at TVs and in the shop you have a wall full of TVs and you can see the difference. Partly it's settings and signal strength of that TV, angles, reflected lights, a whole, but you find ones that are brilliant and ones that are shite. But you take the shite one home, you give it to dad or mum or a TV for the kids, and something happens and you pull it out, you put it in your lounge room and you start using it. And you keep meaning to go buy a new one. You do. But the fact is, the old one is brilliant. You can't tell the difference when it's sitting there on its own. I would have had the same thing if I had just had this one, no problemo. It's because I had two of them, I could do them side by side, and I had to pick a winner, and the winner, the Shave Buster imitation competition, is the Merkur head. So, you know what they say, your mileage may vary. But this razor on the Stow handle was $14 US. On eBay, shipped to Australia about $20. The handle alone's worth $20 as the MR5, which is a slightly thicker. No, that's not it. You can't tell them by looking at them. You got to look. That's it. The only way you can tell the difference is at the end. One's got the Stow and the other one's got the Canadian, I'd say, maple leaf or something. The wet shaver's prayer. Good food, good friends, good shaves, amen. And remember, as you go about your day, while it's nice to be important, us wet shavers know it's much more important to be nice. Goodbye.